What's going on, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. So today we have got another Rike knife here. So this is one that I really like. I really like this knife. This is one of the more popular ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's jump right into it. But first I do want to thank the pass round. So this is, again, all of these Rikes that I'm testing out or checking out are all from the pass round. You know, not my typical forte on these guys. This is one of all of them that we're looking at. This is one that is actually on my list now. I want to own one of these. Anyway, this is the Rike Lamella. How I'm sure I'm screwing that all up, but Lamella. It is all titanium. Is a very funky knife in general, but the way it's done is absolutely ingenious. So as you can see, there are absolutely no screws on the knife anywhere that you can see. You have this almost integral piece here, but you see it's got a little bit of a funky business going on back here. So we'll go over that here in just a minute. You do have a flipper or thumb ledge and fuller. You can see the general shape of the knife here. It's going to be a really awesome curved blade. There you have the knife's name done in blue, just like you have the logo done in blue back here. Again, they're ball pocket clip like you see on a lot of Rike. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife, and just look at the crown on that blade, and then the jimping, which honestly might as well not even be there unless you push down on it. Then once you put a little pressure there, then you're like, oh, okay, it's got a little bit of grab there. The one screw and only screw that you see is the one there on the, on the thumb disc or thumb ledge, whatever. But let's go ahead and take a look at this blade. I'm going to wipe it off real quick here. One of these days I'm going to remember to do this before I start the video, but you know what would be the fun in that? Again, so a very intriguing blade shape, really nice, like a trailing point, upswept Persian almost. I don't know what you want to call this, but just a beautiful blade, and I mean, it is done just stunningly. It's got some sort of, I don't know, coating or something on the blade itself, and then your flats are satin, and then it's got the same coating or whatever on the fuller there. Pretty much a sterile blade except for the number and blade steel, and it is done really well, of course, with the sharpening and everything. It's all done extremely well. Now this is not a cheap knife, which no Rike is a cheap knife, but this is on the on the upper end. So this one is $350. Again, titanium M390. Got damn near a 4-inch blade, a little less on your cutting edge, just because it does have a fairly large finger choil there. And then it's a 9-inch overall knife. But what we were talking about with the little party trick here, I'm not going to take it all the way off because it is kind of a pain in the butt to get it to slide back over that end. But you push that lock up right there, and then that comes off and exposes all of your screws and everything. So that's how you take your knife apart. Really crazy, crazy design. Just absolutely insane. I love it. It is absolutely crazy. And it just looks so good. And I'm going to try to change my anchor. There we go. So now we're taking a look at the blade here. So it is like I said, it's a fairly large blade. And it's just, the action on this thing is phenomenal. So it has just the most guillotine action. The thumb ledge, whatever you want to say, works really well. I apologize. My dog is, again, here just begging for attention. But she's just going to have to get over it for a little bit. The reverse flick is money. God, that thing reverse flicks so well. And it drops. It's a guillotine. I absolutely love this knife. The blade shape is funky. I like it. It's comfortable in the hand. Like, golly, this thing works in the hand. You don't feel the pocket clip because it's curved with your hand. The knife is curved with your hand. It fits the hand so well. It's really crazy how good this thing actually is as a knife. Now, is this something that I would want to carry all the time? Probably not. But is this something that I'd want to, carry and play around with and show off if I go to, friend's place or whatever, or, going out to eat with some friends and have a, conversation piece? Abso-freaking-lutely. Just a really cool, that's the first time I've actually felled that knife. Really cool blade. Detent's actually done really well. It's not heavy, it's not light, it's just kind of like right there in the middle. You can flick off of the fuller. I can't, but you can. I'm sure you can because, you're better at it than I am. But anyway, pretty cool daggone knife, and it's one that has worked its way onto my list. Especially if I can find one on the secondary market and get it a little bit cheaper. But this thing just really feels amazing in the hand. It's got, there's from open, and then there's your detent. So it has a really well done detent. Just everything done extremely well on this knife. Like I said, this is out of all the ones I've dealt with or looked at, this is one that's definitely in my wheelhouse. I really like it. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all. It's just a quick, short video just showing this thing off. And, again, thanks to everybody for watching. And we'll catch you on the next one, y'all. As always, be kind, be humble, be EDC. Take care.